Welcome to Studio 595, Superintendent's Cut. Today we have with us Colin Stokes, President and CEO of Classic City Bank. Classic City Bank is the presenting sponsor at this year's CCSD Convocation 2025, a full day of professional learning for all CCSD staff members to kick off the 25-26 school year. Thank you for being with us, Mr. Stokes. For those who don't know, tell everyone a little about yourself.
Yeah, thank you for having me. My name is Colin Stokes. I'm the President and CEO of Classic City Bank. I live here in Athens and have since 2004 with my family, two children and my wife, and I've been a banker in Athens since 2004. I'm not a graduate of Clark County School District, but some of our team members are. I actually have a graduate of Athens High that's on my team still, and we have some guys that have kids at Barrow.
Awesome, awesome. When we reached out to ask you to consider signing on as a CCSD Convocation 2025 sponsor, you didn't hesitate. What spoke to you about this opportunity?
Yeah, it was really pretty easy. The timing was very good. Actually since 2020, we've been trying to find a marquee event for our community that the bank could give back to, and really that aligned with our mission to be a true community partner. I can't think of a better way than to support the local school system and contributing to that and getting our employees involved in that day that we celebrate the school district and their employees and getting them excited for the next school year. A good school system is tremendously beneficial for the community, both economically and socially. So we were very willing and excited to be able to be asked, really.
So why do you feel it's important for businesses like yours to form partnerships with schools and educators?
Yeah, rising tide lifts all ships.
Yes.
And education in our community, a successful education system benefits the entire community, the banks, the businesses, all the above. Also, it keeps people in our community. A great workforce, educated workforce, attracts new businesses to our community, and also socially, it really presents itself well to the community.
We thank you because we do recognize that community partnerships are critical to our success as a school district. So anytime we can build those partnerships, then we're always looking to do that. So we truly appreciate that. So when we think about Classic City Bank, it's fairly new within our Athens banking community. So tell us what inspired the creation of Classic City Bank. What was the guiding force, the people, principles that were behind your organization?
Yeah, I think the short answer is our customers. Our late founder, Bill Hopper, and I, when we were considering starting a bank 6 years ago, we looked around the Athens community, we looked at Athens businesses, we looked at Athens consumers, and we just felt like they were greatly underbanked, underserved. And so to be able to step back, really offer what we call is banking the way it should be, which is high level of service, high level of responsiveness, high level of experience, all by a local organization, was something that really was not really being served in the Athens market. So we wanted to add to that.
A lot of innovation went into that.
Absolutely.
When looking at Classic City Bank's website, I saw a phrase that stuck with me. A banker who actually knows your name. Tell us what that means to you and why that should be important to the rest of us.
Yeah, with AI, all the technological efficiencies that are out there today, every company is trying to become more efficient, try to save dollars, make more money. And that's important for us too, for our shareholders, but not at the expense of customer service. And there's some things that AI and technology can do, but when you're talking about somebody making major life decisions, they need to have a personal contact. They need to be able to talk to a banker. And at Classic City Bank, you will always talk to a banker.
That's awesome to hear, because there is nothing like going into a business, someone that's holding something very precious to you, such as your finances, and they know you. They know you by name and you feel that connection. So that is a critical piece to truly making people feel that your bank is a part of their community and you value them as customers. So.
Well, and we're thankful for that. I mean, and really, I mean, our success in the first 5 years of operation, I mean, the community has embraced that. They've recognized that the service we offer is something a little bit different, and so I think it's shown our success.
Awesome. So, what else, if anything, sets you apart from other banks?
Yeah, I think our bankers. I would argue that our bankers are some of the most experienced in the market. Another slogan that we use is local, responsive, experienced. I would argue we have the most experienced banking team in Athens, and we're also the most responsive. So I think that's, in a business that's somewhat a commodity as banking, the only way you differentiate yourself is your people, and our people are great.
Okay. So now financial literacy is something we talk about a lot in education for both students and educators. Has Classic City Bank developed any programming or other initiatives to provide financial literacy training or professional development resources for educators? And if so, tell us about them.
Yeah, I can't really claim that we've developed anything. There's several trade organizations that we work with, Georgia Bankers Association, American Bankers Association, even the FDIC, all have tremendous resources related to financial literacy. And our bankers have actually been out in school systems teaching these programs and are willing to continue to do it. It's a very, very important thing for our young people. And really, I mean, financial literacy doesn't just stop with the young people. I mean, you'd be shocked how many people you talk to on a regular basis that don't really have any idea about their finances or really how to go about it. So, I mean, it doesn't have to stop at the elementary school level or high school level. I mean, there's plenty of need for it in the college level and beyond.
Absolutely, absolutely, because I think that having that level of understanding around your finances then creates a space for people to truly begin to build their wealth, the generational wealth. You can never start early enough.
Right.
When we think about our young kids that are earning allowances and other things, then really teaching them how to manage that is critical. So thank you for that work.
Yes.
What are the bank's long-term goals in supporting the local community beyond financial services?
Yeah, so I think that so much of what we want to do as Classic City Bank is outside of financial services. I mean, really, one of our initiatives is we encourage every one of our bankers to take time out of their work week during the year to participate in something in the community that they're passionate about and be a community partner. And so, we give them time off. They go out there, they advocate for whatever their interests are. And many of our board members or many of our employees serve on lots of nonprofit boards around the community. They advocate for those causes, and we want them to continue to do that. And long term, I hope that we can actually give back time and money to the Clark County area.
Absolutely. So now I can't help but offer a shameless plug now. When you're thinking or your employees are thinking about ways that they want to give back, if any of them are interested in supporting young people, we are always looking for mentors in the Clark County School District. And so going through the Clark County Mentor Program to become a mentor, we would welcome them.
Well, you're actually, that's wonderful. We actually have one of our officers serves on the Clark County Mentor Team Board.
Yes.
And we also have a team member who's been a Clark County mentor for over 15 years. So very passionate about that, and the work they're doing is really neat to see.
Yes, because the impact of a mentor can be just an awesome experience for students. So
That's right.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Why do you feel it is important for businesses like yours to form partnerships with schools and educators?
Yeah, I mean, again, I think it sort of goes back to rising tide lifts all ships. I mean, the teachers and the employees of the school district really, those are the champions of our community. They're the ones that are touching our young people every day. And if they can have an impact on those young people and really have an impact on their life and how they grow and what they learn, then the overall economy and the overall community benefits. And so for us to be able to partner, and be able to be a contributor with our time and money is a really easy decision.
Awesome. So now, is there anything else you'd like to share with our viewers?
Well, I mean, come see us at Classic City Bank. We're located at 2365 West Broad, right across from Arby's. We are a big, tall, 3-story building. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and you also can check us out at classiccitybank.com, and we just welcome anyone who wants to come in.
Thank you so much for joining us today and for supporting CCSD Convocation 2025. We are excited to kick off the 2025 school year with this amazing day of professional learning and appreciate your support in making this happen.
Classic City Bank is extremely excited to be the presenting sponsor this year for the convocation.